Hello YouTube, it's Renee again. Just thought I'd chat you up a bit. Oh, another dog. Hello? Not right now. Anyways, sorry guys. I just thought I'd chat you up a little bit more because I wanted to talk a little bit about the world of English aromatics. It's something that I'm diving into a little bit here and there, but not too much. Although the what caused me to do it was one blend that, because of you guys, I discovered, and it's just so amazingly delicious that I thought, okay, well, I'll give the world of English aromatics a try. It's not new, but it's new for me because I've never tried it. But I'm referring to Shortcut to Mushrooms, and it's actually the first blend, I think, if I can remember well. It's the first blend that I actually ordered, just a sampler of it. It wasn't even an ounce, it was just a little sample. And I think I did get an ounce. Yeah, I think I did get an ounce of it. But at any rate, I mean, I smoked that immediately, as a matter of fact, because it just, from the first bowl, it was just simply delicious. And I actually just turned right around and just ordered a pound of it. And it's so affordable too. I mean, it's really affordable. I couldn't believe it. It was kind of reminiscent of my favorite blend. It's always been my favorite, but it's not, it's not labeled as an English aromatic. I just always thought there was something in there. I'm referring to Boswell's Countryside. That has always been, my favorite tobacco. Unfortunately, I can't buy that by the pound because that is kind of expensive, for me at least. But, I don't know, it's just, I've always thought that Boswell had something in there, that blend. Countryside just had some sort of topping on it. I couldn't describe it, I didn't know what it was, until I tried my Shortcut to Mushrooms, and it was kind of reminiscent. I'm not saying that it was the same or it tasted the same. It didn't. It was just reminiscent. There was just something there that reminded me of Countryside. I think that's why I liked it. Countryside is a tobacco that I'm never without. I never run out of that at all. So, that's what got me started, and since then, I mean, I like I said, I know that there's, a lot of English aromatics out there. I know, what is it? I think it's called Tewksbury and Company. The guys that make Hobbit's Weed. I know they have a blend called Nosferatu, and that's supposed to be an English, sort of like an English aromatic. It's just a Latakia blend that they spice up with licorice. So, not a big fan of licorice, but I don't know. It might be interesting to try it. I haven't even tried Hobbit's Weed ever. And the only reason why is just simply, God, I just hate the fact that it's so much money. Now, I don't know if it's the same for other states, but I know that it's really expensive to order from these guys and to have it shipped to California. Um, you know, first of all, I've been holding off on Hobbit Sweet because it's an aromatic. It's just an aromatic, so I don't know if I'm going to like it. That's the way I go with aromatics. I either like them or I really don't, So, it's just, for the price that I'm going to be paying, it's just, ugh. It would really, really hurt me if, I got tobacco that I didn't like, that I wasn't going to smoke. So I've been putting off on that, and I've been, I haven't tried Nosferatu for the same reason. It's like, even if I were to order, 2 blends or anything like that, which, to be perfectly honest with you, from all their blends, those are about the only 2 that I would consider, giving a try. Not saying that the rest of them were bad or anything like that. It's just, those are the only 2 that appeal to me. But it's just that, first of all, you can't order an ounce. You have to order 2 ounces. So, okay, fine. But, even ordering that, my whole order would be like $8 and change. That would be the whole thing. And so then tack on shipping. But then, in addition, these guys, they have they require a adult signature service on it, which tacks on another $13.90 to your order. So it's just really hard for me to, pull the trigger on a $34 order for 2 tobaccos, for 2 blends only. It's like, for a tobacco order that, quite frankly, is only going to cost me $8 and change. When I go to check out, it's $34. So it's like, ugh, I don't know. Still holding off on that, but yeah, maybe for Christmas or something like that. I don't know. So they have that blend. See, Pipeworks and Wilkie, I believe I'm saying that right. I know they also have, an English aromatic. I believe it's their number 10 blend. I believe is it's one. I think they have a couple others. These guys kind of do the same thing. You can't order an ounce. You have to order 2 ounces. Okay, that's fine. But they have an 8-ounce minimum order. Well, it's like, oh, okay, well, but at least these guys have a sampler which you can mix and match. That's actually pretty cool. The other, Tewksbury, I hope I'm saying that right, they have a sampler too, but it's not a mix and match sampler, at least not that I've heard of. It's just, they put their blends on there. So, can't do much with that. So, Pipeworks and Wilkie, I'm definitely thinking about giving those guys a try. From what I've heard great things from all their tobacco. So, I'm definitely gonna, give that sampler a try. I just have to, look at the rest of the stuff that they have, see what I'm gonna pick out besides the number 10. That's not the only one. I think they have like at least one more English aromatic. So, hopefully, I'll get that done. But in the meantime, pipes and cigars, and I guess smokingpipes.com, they have plenty of English aromatics to choose from. I know there's, what was it? Sutliff, I believe, has one that I know of, and I'm not a big Sutliff, fan, because just about everything I've tried from Sutliff, has just, has been not enough taste in the tobacco. Not that I'm saying the tobacco's bad. It's just, for me, it just hasn't worked out. I can't remember the blend that they have. I think it's called Burma Road. I think it's that one. I'm not sure. Might be Cornell and Deal, but no, I think it's Sutliff. So that might, and you can buy in bulk. So that's actually a great great price. So I think, you know, it'll be like $2 or something like that for an ounce. So that, you know, I'll definitely try that. And speaking of Cornell and Deal is the same thing. Those guys have really good blends, English aromatic blends that you can buy. I think you can buy in bulk as well. So you don't have to buy, you know, a lot of it. You can just buy an ounce, which is very, very inexpensive. Let me see. Cornell and Deal has the one that I've heard of a lot is Cross-Eyed Cricket. Now that's one that I've heard, and supposedly is very good. So I'll definitely try that. What else do they have? They have, I think, Captain Bob's Blend. I believe it's called Captain Bob's Blend, also by Cornell and Deal. They have that. Wonder. I believe that's it. Maybe they have more. I don't know. I need to look. Hearth and Home, same thing. They have. I think they have a few, but the one that comes to mind is. I think it's called Massatech or something like that. That's, you know, it's an aromatic, I think, which, you know, just has Latakia in it. Most of them, I guess, are aromatics. They just have Latakia, which, you know, may or may not, you know, qualify it as an English aromatic, but the Latakia, I know, adds a lot of strong, you know, flavor that completely changes the aromatic. Completely, in my opinion, it just changes the aromatic. It's no longer an aromatic if it has Latakia. What else? Well, there's Silum's Black, I believe it's called that. I mean, you know, that's the one that I hear about all the time. That's, you know, it's labeled as an English aromatic. So that one's a little expensive, but who knows? That might be a nice try, only because I've heard many, many great things about that. Savinelli, as a matter of fact, that's right. They have one of their new blends. Is also listed as a English aromatic. It's the it's called Senza Cipriota, and like I said, that one's, well, at least Pipes and Cigars lists it as a English aromatic. So that might be a good try. Also, kind of a expensive blend, but who knows? Might be worth a try. What else? They have a couple others that are, don't start. They're out there, but you know, like I said, for the most part, those are the ones I've heard about, and hopefully I'll give some a try. I'll definitely be making some reviews on that, and I just wanted to check with you guys on that, see what you guys thought. English aromatics. So far, you know, I've only tried one, which is, you know, Shortcut to Mushrooms, and that's delicious. I mean, that is just a delicious blend. So I'm going to depart from my Balkan kick and just, you know, try to dive into English aromatics, see how that pans out, and hopefully, you know, I'll find some great blends that are, you know, going to be satisfying, which is, I think that's one of the things that I find with Shortcut to Mushrooms, you know, is that the blend is just a very satisfying blend. You know, it's not just an aromatic, which kind of leaves you hanging at the very end, you know, with no flavor. I think the Latakia that they put in it adds not just depth to the blend, but it just adds flavor that, you know, stays with you at the very end, especially at the very end. That's where you get the nice kick, the nice richness and fullness of the flavor of the tobacco, and it just makes it delicious. So hopefully we'll see. At any rate, well guys, that's about it. That's all I wanted to say. And again, it's a long video, sorry about that. But if you guys, you know of any other, you know, English aromatics that, you know, maybe I should try, you know, let me know. I'd be interested in trying out some other blends if possible. But those are the ones that I know about, and you know, hopefully I'll be trying some of them out real soon. All right, guys. Thank you once again for listening to me, if you did. And as always, compadres, comadres, vaya con Dios.